What is up, everybody? How is everybody doing today? And welcome back to another YouTube video on the channel. How is everybody doing today? Skeleton King is here on the channel today, and let me tell you something, Skeleton King is absolutely value like you better believe. And let me tell you something, Skeleton King is going to rattle your bones when I show you this deck. This deck is probably one of, if not the best decks right now inside of the game. Chat and stop talking and show the deck. Here it is, Skeleton King. We have Prince, we have the Spear Goblin, the Bandit, the Royal Ghost, and we also have the Lumberjack. This deck is smooth, this deck is fast. Let's jump into the games and show you how it plays. But thank you so much for Soundstripe for partnering up with us for this video. If you guys are interested in non-copyright music for your YouTube videos or your live streams, Soundstripe has the answer for you. If you guys are enjoying the music on the channel, all you have to do is go to soundstripe.com, put code Enchatin in, and you can get 20% off. All right, let's just jump right into the action right here. Countess versus the Skeleton King. All right, here we go. We got our Spear Goblin, we got our Prince, and we have our Skeleton King onto the field here in round number one. We're going to do a lot of damage to his Countess. All right, so he has an elixir pump, one pump already from his elixir collector. He's going to be able to get off two pumps here, but he is going to lose round number one. And that's a pretty important round for me. All right, so really good victory right there for us in round number one. We need to keep this going, and the good thing that we have is we need to re-roll, and we need to make sure that we get our elixir pump onto the field right now. And also what we could also do is get a elimination onto his elixir pump with our Spear Goblin and our Prince. We can put down an elixir pump of our own, and then we are going to be able to pump up and pick up value. Oh baby, that's a lot of damage right there to his Countess. And let me tell you something, when you're able to do that much damage, you're able to pick up value. We are going to be able to get off at least 2 elixir, potentially 3 elixir more than he is. Are we going to be able to get off 4 more elixir? That is the question. Yes, we are. And now he is in a tough situation going forward here. Absolute value for us, and it's gonna be match point. We're once again going to do this exact same thing with our Prince and our Spear Goblin. We're going to re-roll a little bit here, and we are going to have to get our Royal Ghost upgraded. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing right here, right now with the Royal Ghost. The Royal Ghost is going to pick up a little bit of value here on the front end, but it's really going to be the Prince, and it's going to be the Spear Goblin. Decent play right there from him, but guess what? The Prince is still in effect, and it is making quick work of his entire army. There goes everything, and look at this. The Bandit's going to fall, and then we still have pretty much everything alive. We're going to walk over to this Countess, and that's gonna be a GG right here. Easy victory for us in round number 3. GG as we throw out the muscles. All right, here we go. Game number 2 versus a Barbarian King. All right, a little bit of spice right here as we are playing versus a Barbarian King player. And a Barbarian King player is very, very difficult for us to navigate around, but we are still going to figure out a way to do it. Oh, it looks like we might be able to sneak one in here in round number 1. Archer, though, clearing out my Spear Goblin. Not going to be too valuable for me, and this is actually looking decently okay, but at the same time not amazing as he is putting in work. Oh man, all right, as long as we clear out his Barbarian King, the Barbarian King is just staying alive forever. He's gonna be able to win this round, and that is unfortunate. Losing round number 1, especially when you add that much, I wouldn't say an advantage, but that much power, it's a little bit rough. But what we are now going to do is we are going to be putting down our Prince here. We are going to really be able to knock down anything that he wants to play here onto this healing tile. We do need to get this elixir pump onto the field, so we're actually going to go all in on the Prince first and second upgrades, and we are also going to get our elixir pump onto the field. This elixir pump is going to allow us to pump up, and it's going to allow us to pick up value. But oh no, this is not looking good for us at all here, as the magic archer is putting in work. Gotta clear out this archer. Are we gonna be able to just clear it out in time? We do, but that's not the issue. The Mucho Puncho is, and the Mucho Puncho is punching us away. All right, we're in a sticky situation here, but the one thing that we have that's good is we can deal with this Mucho Puncho. We do have our Prince upgraded heavily. We need to get down our Spear Goblins, and what else we need to do is we need to get down our Royal Ghost to make everything invisible. Right now, we're going to be going with the invisibility on to our minis here. The Prince is going to get invisible because it runs and jumps, or should I say charges fast enough to get inside the Royal Ghost. And that's going to be an elimination on that. And oh baby, we get to the back line, and there goes his minis. It's looking good because every single round we get more and more elixir, which he does not have, and that's going to be a victory here for us in round number 3. And now things are starting to look a little bit better for us. Can we win round number 4? That's the question. I mean, he does have an archer. The archer can start taking down my elixir pump, but the elixir pump now already did its job. What we are going to be going for is the spear goblin. We're going to make sure we get the strong arm. We're going to make sure we clear out this Mucho Puncho as fast as possible. We're going to get down the lumberjack. We're going to re-roll potentially for another lumberjack here, but that's a little greedy. We might not do that. We could be going with invisibility on to our Royal Ghost, but I like to live dangerously. Let's go over here, and oh my goodness, we got really lucky right there with a 2 elixir mini, getting our spear goblin, which is what we needed in order to win this round. That is what I am talking about. And now we are going to be going a 4 home run swing here on to this Mucho Puncho. All right, it doesn't even matter. My minis are still invisible. The invisibility did pick up a little bit of value for us. We got to make sure we go and steal as much energy as possible from this Barbarian King. This is going to be tight. Close. Okay, we are going to be in the air. Clear out the Barbarian King. My calculated. All right, we're gonna now go into this next round. We are looking good as butter and milk here, and we are going to be figuring out what we want to do in order to win this round. I think a Prince is going to be a good choice here because the pony is going to help us out in this next round. But you know, we do also have the Royal Ghost that we could upgrade, but it's really only 2 stars. That's not going to be enough to really make pressure on him. We're going to get the True Friend. We're going to move back our Spear Goblin a little bit. We're going to move back our minis, and we are also going to potentially maybe reroll here for a Bandit. This is kind of one of those situations where it's very, very difficult to figure out, but I think I'm going to go with the Royal Ghost, get the invisibility onto the Royal Ghost, and make some plays happen here. And we are going to be going with the Prince combination with the Spear Goblin. All right, so we're doing a lot of damage here to his Mucho Puncher. The Mucho Puncher is getting taken out instantly. Getting a little bit of damage here to my Prince, but my Prince is absolutely going off. The pony is out. The invisibility is continuing to come back with our Royal Ghost, the Royal GG, and that's going to be a victory in round number 5. We are looking good. We are looking smooth. We are looking win streak right there. All right, here we go, our last game of the day. Oh, Skeleton King versus Skeleton King. If you ever see a wild Skeleton King on to the field, you're going to need to play like this. All right, so we're going to have our Prince, and we're going to have our Spear Goblin, and our Prince and our Spear Goblin are hopefully going to be able to connect. Now, what do I want? I want my Prince to at least connect, and I want my Spear Goblin to connect, but I'll take the Prince. Prince connection is going to be, you're just going to knock it all the way to the back. My Skeleton King is already on his Skeleton King 3 shots before he can even know what happened. That's going to be an elimination onto his SK. We are going to lose our Spear Goblin here, but that's not going to matter as we clear out his Skeleton King, and then the GG happens. All right, so that's a round 1 victory for us. Everything is looking good. Everything is looking smooth and pretty. As as we're going to be going into round number 2. Round number 2 is we're going to get down our, we got to check the gizmos. That's kind of the main thing here. Always check the gizmos in round number 2 if you're not going to be able to get them in round number 1. All right, so we have Sona, we have Wartoot, and we have Demucho Puncho. Probably Wartoot would be a little bit of a good choice here. We also could go with Sona if we get our Spear Goblin. We upgrade our Spear Goblin all the way, and then we put him into the front. Or we just sacrifice that 1 star, as we do have a Prince as well. Didn't really get a Lumberjack Spear Goblin combination there, as we just hope to have our Spear Goblin eliminated, and then our Spear Goblin will carry us to victory. Good value here from all of our minis, as we are about to get a Supercharger with our, got him, and we are also going to be getting it all the way to our to his Magic Archer. We actually got our second upgrade first on our Spear Goblin, because we wanted to get the value if it was in the Sona, like we just saw right there. But all right, now we're going to be rolling with the next round. We're going to be actually moving everything back here. Prince is going to be the name of the game of the mini that's going to get eliminated first, hopefully. That way we are able to get as much Sona value as possible. He does have an Archer, which could potentially take out my Sona, so we're not going to go too ridiculous on that, but we are going to be going with a Prince combination, and the Prince is going to get all of the value here for us. So we have a 2-star Prince here, we have a 2-star Lumberjack, just to rage it up more, and we are hoping that the Prince can carry us to victory. Maybe we clip something, maybe we don't, but we're going to see if he moves his Archer to this spot this round. All right, here we go. No, he does not, but he does have his Bandit in position. His Bandit is going to get absolutely annihilated to the other side of the moon, to the sun, as all right, he's got a Lumberjack here onto the field, but we are going to have a Prince, and the Prince is coming out. The Prince is going to be taking out his Lumberjack, and we are going to win this game in round number 3. Easy victories for us right here. Huge win streak, and this deck is absolutely valid. Thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video. I love each and every single one of you. Hope you guys are enjoying the content on the channel. Yes, I slowed down from daily videos right now to kind of avoid burnout, as this game is still in the earlier stages. Probably every other day, every third day is when I'm going to be releasing videos for, the foreseeable future here. Maybe on the next update, I'm going to be ramping back up to daily. I just wanted to make sure that I put out the best quality content for each and every single one of you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video. I love you guys, and I will see you guys for my next YouTube video.